live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Jackson College with the Potter Center show lineup for 2024-25, Sandra Phelan. From American One Credit Union, President and CEO Martha Firstenau with Chairman of DEM Investments, William Deary. Entertainment correspondent Mike Mara. From the Downtown Development Authority, Executive Director Beth Kuiper. And for the Grass Lake Traffic Jammin', Joe DeBoe and Dawn Cuddy. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice, and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Nice to have you with us today on 626 Day. I didn't realize it was a thing, but apparently it is. Kind of like 517 Day or 313 Day, but I don't know what 626 is. It might be an area code to somewhere. Lucas, can you do the research?
I'll try.
Cloudy day today, but the good news is it looks like the rain is gone. We're finished with the rain. There is a very, very slight chance of a shower yet this afternoon, but most of the precipitation has left the state. Right now, 77 degrees. We're near our forecast high of 79. Tonight, clear, a low of 54. A cool overnight tonight. Thursday, beautiful, sunny, 74. Friday, another beautiful day, partly sunny, high 78. Saturday, there's a chance of some rain. We have an 80% chance of Saturday showers that will move out of here by Saturday night, and a front brings us cooler temperatures and clear skies. Sunday should be perfect, sunny and high of 72. Next week, sunny on Monday and Tuesday, low 80s by midweek, and that is first week of July. Next week already. That's today's weather, presented by Kelly Express. Kelly Express has great savings on things like, well, pizza. You can get two-item pizzas for $25.99 all summer long at Kelly Express, South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road, and at the Galley in Napoleon. Ice cream, they've got tons of your favorite flavors, plus things like sundaes, banana splits, soft serve, and more at Kelly Express, the Galley in Napoleon. Great place to stop on a summer evening. Today is, let's look outside. I want to check the sky cam. Starting to clear up a little bit. And we will see, maybe by the evening, we'll see clear skies and some sun for some of the evening activities, which I will tell you about shortly. Thanks to all those fine folks who have sent me birthday wishes. I appreciate that. And Carl English, former head of Consumers Energy, watches from his home in the Grosse Pointes. Nice to hear from you, Carl. And Carl thought that there wasn't a big enough deal made about my birthday on the morning show. So Lucas, you've got 2 hours to make up for that.
I'll do my best.
Hopefully we'll hear a better report from Carl later today. Today, yes, 26th of June, it is Beautician's Day, Forgiveness Day, I forgive everyone. It is National Canoe Day in Canada, National Chocolate Pudding Day, and you know as an unbelievable chocolate pudding, Lucas. Night Steakhouse, yes. Order it with the a la mode. It comes with the whipped cream or ice cream, your choice, and it's awesome. It's National Parchment Day. I can't figure out how it doesn't catch fire in the oven. And Tropical Cocktails Day. It's also National Barcode Day. It was on this day, 8:01 a.m., June 26, 1974, an employee of the Marsh Supermarket in Troy, Ohio, scanned the first barcode as Clyde Dawson bought a 10-pack of Wrigley's Juicy Fruit gum. Now, when I was a kid, this was every kid's favorite gum because it was loaded with sugar. It was and is super sweet. But this was the first item ever to have a barcode, and it was somewhat of an experiment that people would adopt this as supermarkets, and that's where it started, in supermarkets, so that cash registers could scan the items instead of having the checkout person punch in numbers all day long. So it worked out. The guy that invented it, he said that his bosses told him, if it's successful, you'll be a hero. If it's not, you'll go down, because it's on you, buddy. Isn't that amazing? But his bosses took credit for it, and the barcode was history. The United Nations Charter was signed in 1945. 1936, the world's first practical helicopter lifts off, and I'd like to see a picture of an impractical helicopter. Something they did before the practical helicopter. Maybe the rotor wasn't on the top. I don't know. In 1925, Charlie Chaplin's film The Gold Rush premiered, and in 1906, the first Grand Prix car race was held at Le Mans, France, and Renault won the competition. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And at Ogma Brewing Company tonight, they've got something pretty cool. I'm very interested to see how this looks. It's called Silent Disco at Ogma Brewing Company. They have in the outdoors, outside of Ogma, in their beer garden, a dance party. There will be 3 musical genres that you can switch between for the evening: 70s rock, 90s, and EDM dance. Everyone gets a pair of headphones, and you will be wirelessly connected to the DJ, and you will be dancing to music. But the 99 people around you, they might be listening to something different. So it will be wild. And that's happening tonight at Ogma. Come down and have some fun. And they say bring the kids to burn off some of that summer break energy. It's sponsored by Phil Morgan at ERA and Ogma Beers, our Ogma Brewing, and the Beer Garden. Grass Lake Farmers Market tonight from 4 till 7. They will have night sky viewing at the Jackson Astronomical Observatory every Wednesday and Friday through the summer from 9 till 11 p.m. Still a little time to get to the Summer Safety Series at Lions Park on Blackstone. City of Jackson Police and Fire are sponsoring that with free food, giveaways, fire trucks, and police cars, and more. Family night at the Cascades, and it is the most popular family night of the season, Disney night. Your favorite princesses and Disney characters will be there, and they have one of the area's top acts performing, Karen Kidder and the Alibi Band. Admission $10 for up to 8 family members. Starts at 7 o'clock. The Michigan Theater Summer Kids movie series continues all summer long except Fair Week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. a movie. And this week's movie is The Little Mermaid. Admission just $1. And even though it's a kids series, adults are welcome, and they're admitted for the same low price of $1. At Grand River Brewery tonight, they have beer tasting with the brewers. Dive into an educational sensory analysis with the brewers. At GRB, you'll be tasting 313 Polish Lager, Old Rocker Amber Ale, Rainforest Haze IPA, and Black Penny Porter. You'll get an 8-ounce pour of each beer, and snacks will be provided as well. The event page link is on Today in the J on the jtv.tv homepage. And I think that's it. Check out the Jackson District Library website. Every day they've got the Summer Discover events at all the branches of the library all summer long. Today in the J brought to you by Experience Jackson. We get word from Consumers Energy that over 550 crews from Consumers Energy, Michigan contractors, and 5 other states continue their work this afternoon to restore homes and businesses who were affected by Tuesday's powerful thunderstorms. As of 11 a.m. today, power has been restored to about 2/3 of all customers. Consumers continues to bring in even more crews to work. They are working 16-hour shifts right now to restore power. They also have 140 forestry crews that are working in tandem with the restoration teams. Most customers can expect their power back on by midday Thursday. Now here in Jackson, we did not lose power, a couple hundred, but on the west side of the state, Muskegon, Grand Rapids, and Holland, those areas got hit really hard with winds in excess of 50 miles an hour, hail, and heavy rains. Number of trees and lines brought down, and they continue their work, and Consumers is passing out free food and free water to those people in the affected areas. We have a couple of activities that we want to report on from yesterday. The Jackson Fire Department held their first ever First Responders Safety Camp. Future first responders were invited to this camp, which continues throughout the week at the Jackson Fire Department. The department is providing great opportunity for females to learn about fire services and first responders. They had experience wearing all the heavy gear in heavy rain yesterday. Thanks to the Jackson Fire Department and the City of Jackson Police Department for presenting this female first responders camp, safety camp for girls this summer. The department, both the fire department and the police department are young staffs, but they do have openings. They're hoping to train future members of their departments. Thanks to Jeff Steers for the great photos. Also yesterday, it was the first day of the Jackson College Youth Baseball Camp. The athletic department at Jackson College holding sports camps all summer long. There are still camps remaining this summer. If you want to get your kids into camp, check out what's still available at jccmi.edu. Now, they were in the field house yesterday because of the rains, but they will be using, and they are today, using the beautiful new baseball complex on the campus of Jackson College. It's Coach Rick Smith giving some instruction to some future Hall of Famers at the JC Jets baseball camp. We have great water today from Tri-County Water. Thank you. Serving up their refreshment in the County National Bank Green Room. We have a great lineup of guests on the show today and some exciting news that will be announced along the way. First up, Sandra Phelan from Jackson College. She's the operations director, and she has been working on what has turned out to be an incredible lineup of entertainment for 2024-25 at Potter Center. Sandra will unveil the lineup on the show today. Martha Firstenau is the CEO of American One Credit Union, and William Deary is the chairman of DEM Investments. And many know William as one of the owners of the 200 apartment complex and one of the co-founders of Great Lakes Home Health Care. Well, William and Martha are here because they're teaming up to make a special announcement, breaking news on today's show. Mike Morrow will be here from Jackson College, one of our entertainment correspondents. Beth Kuiper from the Jackson Downtown Development Authority, a preview of the cruise night this Friday, and another new thing with the DDA, a scavenger hunt. And the Grass Lake traffic jamming is fast approaching. So we have Joe DeBow and Don Cuddy, who've been working on this since its inception, and they'll have details on this year's event. All today here on JTV. Thanks so much for being with us, and we'll get started right after this.